Antonio Conte is going to be the next manager of Juventus Football Club. 2009-2010 was the last time that an Italian team won the Champions League. That was the 55th season of the UEFA Champions League. And in gematria, the study of coding letters and words into numbers, it is Antonio Conte that has gematria 55. Now, what's interesting about the day of the Champions League final, May the 30th, is that May the 30th of the year 20 has a date numerology of 55, and that's how you know that Juventus are going to win. I like how Forza Ronaldo, Go Ronaldo has the same gematria value of Antonio Conte. That doesn't come as a coincidence. Massimiliano Allegri was seen as being too pragmatic and too defensive, and the team lagged at times without any sort of rhythm and ball movement, and it came back to bite them in the Champions League. And just many times the team looked flat, and that deluded, stupid cunt Massimiliano Allegri did not want to play power, and he destroyed him this year. Good fucking riddance. We need to keep that baller. Now, you know what? If he's going to be off somewhere else, then we need funds to help give Ronaldo some playmakers everywhere else. But Juventus are going to be more attacking with Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte will still want to stay organized defensively, but Antonio Conte's teams will attack you. They will get some good ball movement. They won't want to try to be aggressive and score goals, but they're not going to lose their organization. They like to attack at certain times of the game to keep you on your heels, not knowing when Chelsea is going to come after you. So that is really the brilliance of Antonio Conte, and he's going to do more for the team than Massimiliano Allegri. Allegri was too defensive the whole game. It was not more of a balanced approach. Antonio Conte will provide that. As far as Antonio Conte, it's got the same value as Paris Saint-Germain. The interesting thing about 85 is that is Cristiano Ronaldo's birth year. He was born in 1985. Juventus won the 1985 Champions League final against Liverpool. And, of course, Liverpool are going to be winning the Champions League this year. Now it's Real Madrid, where Cristiano Ronaldo played at, that equals 85. Now the interesting about Paris equaling 63 is that Paris Saint-Germain is going to be the team that Ronaldo beats in the Champions League final. He's going to beat Paris Saint-Germain over at Turkey. The amount of time from the Champions League final to the day of Antonio Conte's birthday is a time span of, once I go back here, is a time span of 63 days. From the day of the Champions League final to Antonio Conte's birthday. He's going to end up beating Paris Saint-Germain in the final. Antonio Conte is going to beat them. Antonio Conte is totally going to beat them. Yes, he will. 27 weeks from Antonio Conte's July the 31st birthday to Cristiano Ronaldo's birthday of February the 5th. That's your Paris value of 27. Juventus record is 2-7 in the Champions League final right now. Allegri out and Antonio Conte in. Born on July the 31st of the year 1969. That is a birthday numerology of 36. And the interesting thing is that's PSG. I thought PSG equals 36. Let me go back here. Okay, wrong spelling. PSG equals 36. It has to equal 36. PSG versus Juventus equals 36, I think. PSG versus Juventus gematria 62. 62 days when you don't include the end day from May the 31st to Antonio Conte's birthday. So that's very interesting. Antonio Conte's got no middle name. There's nothing else. with his name, now probably in English too, Italian, Coach Conte, his name. I don't know why it doesn't translate directly. Just if Leo can tell me the translation, I would totally love to see the translation. So that's Contagio. Allenatore Conte is waiting to type in. Allenatore Conte equals 61. Liverpool FC could end up winning the Champions League for this year. That's interesting to look out for in relation to next year. But Emre Can's number 23 may actually represent for Juventus for next year's Champions League. Antonio Conte is going to be the new manager of Juventus Football Club.